Next on Worcester News Tonight, dozens at Worcester Regional Airport today fleeing the Sunshine State ahead of Hurricane Irma. Plus, the wait is over. The Patriots kicking off the season tonight. Fans here in central Massachusetts are pumped up. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Anna Botari. Tonight, Hurricane Irma is wreaking havoc on the Caribbean islands, and the Category 5 storm is on track to slam Miami this weekend, causing many to evacuate several parts of Florida. We spoke with a few passengers at Worcester Regional Airport today as they were getting off their flight from Orlando. Hurricane Irma has its sights set on the Sunshine State, and it's causing many to flee to the airport. Flight 1888 touched down in Worcester just after 4 p.m. Thursday. Its passengers happy to be back in central Massachusetts after what some describe as a hectic trip.
Anxiety, it gives you a lot of anxiety. You gotta hurry up and move out.
Passenger Josephine Ryder says once the plane landed, her emotions changed.
We're worried, but we figured if we can make it back to Worcester, we'll be all right.
For 90-year-old Midge Sweeney, who lives in Kissimmee, leaving the place she's called home for 30 years was not an easy decision.
I never thought I was going to leave there. I was staying in my home. I didn't want to leave my home.
But after hearing the details of the hurricane, Sweeney quickly realized there was no choice but to come up north to be with her family until Hurricane Irma passes.
Oh, but after looking at Texas and that was scary.
Are you so happy to see your children?
Oh, well, of course. That was, and then they were right here waiting for me. That was wonderful.
While Irma is currently ripping through the Caribbean, the devastation of Hurricane Harvey continues to linger down south, leading to many areas across the nation helping out. Friday, Worcester is coming together to raise money. Our Rosalind Flaherty has a preview of the event.
It's a great way for Worcester to come together and say everybody can do something to make a difference, and that's what we're going to do.
The city is coming together to raise funds for Hurricane Harvey relief.
We're all Americans and we're all humans, and I think a lot of us think about what would it be like if we were in those people's circumstances.
The United Way of Central Massachusetts, the American Red Cross, and the city are teaming up for Worcester Cares to collect donations on the Worcester Common Oval. City Manager Ed Augustus says many residents were asking how they could help, and the city thought this was a good idea to get everyone in one place.
Take those good instincts that they wanted and put them to work on behalf of the whole city of Worcester, that leveraging these resources, we could make a big difference.
United Way of Central Massachusetts President and CEO Tim Garvin hopes to see thousands of people come out for the event.
This is one of those, what happens to them happens to us. We're going to help people who are affected right now. We had a tornado here in the 1940s, and the country rallied for us. This is our chance to rally for others.
The United Way will have a dip jar where people can swipe their credit card for a $10 or $25 donation. The city manager says they hope to raise as much as possible.
We'll take anything from 50 cents to thousands of dollars, whatever people can afford, whatever people feel they can comfortably contribute to this very worthy cause.
Rosalind Flaherty, Worcester News Tonight.
A monument at the Rural Cemetery in Worcester has been vandalized. The cemetery says they reported to police the George Bancroft monument was spray painted with graffiti. George Bancroft was a Worcester native who served as a U.S. Secretary of the Navy and founded the Naval Academy. The cemetery says they'll work to remove the graffiti today. A local man is suing L'Oreal Cosmetics after he says they stole a patented formula to prevent wrinkles. He says he planned on launching the product for his charity. Now he's speaking out tonight about a total loss. Catherine Andrioli reports.
Kofsky is filing a federal lawsuit against L'Oreal Cosmetics, accusing the company of stealing patented technology in an anti-aging wrinkle cream.
And he found when you take adenosine, this compound, and you place it on skin cells, there's an increase of the production of collagen, elastin, and also increase of blood flow.
The former monk says the cream called Isamine is made with technology discovered by two scientists at UMass Medical School. He says he started selling the cream for his charity, Teresian Carmel Teas, and was ready to launch a business for the product.
Adenosine could and very nicely increase the protein synthesis, namely elastin and collagen, of human dermal fibroblasts.
Dr. James Dobson says he discovered a chemical compound found in the heart which can potentially prevent wrinkles. He says the technology is worth millions of dollars.
What right do they have of not contacting us, number one, and number two, then using our technology without us knowing it, and we knew that they were actually infringing on our patents.
Vijakovsky says the profits lost to L'Oreal caused him to lose everything.
Slated for the cover of Women's Wear Daily, and I lost that cover 2 weeks before I was going to launch. And when I saw L'Oreal on the cover using my technology, I lost almost everything.
In a statement, L'Oreal said, while we admire the purpose of the work these two organizations are doing together, we find no merit in these allegations. For now, the two creators of the product are hoping L'Oreal can soon be brought to justice.
The infringers ought to be taken to task on it.
I mortgaged property, monastery, everything that I had, and I lost most of it.
In Worcester, Catherine Andrioli, Worcester News Tonight.
Police responded to a home invasion in Leicester Thursday morning. Leicester Police Chief Jim Hurley says a suspect cut a homeowner's window screen on Green Street and got inside. When police arrived, the suspect fled into the woods. Surrounding towns were called as well as state police. The suspect got into a boat and tried to row across Greenville Pond. Leicester and Spencer police got into kayaks and took the suspect into custody. The 33-year-old man is facing a number of charges, including breaking and entering, carrying a weapon, and resisting arrest. Chief Hurley says the incident was not random. A local 16-month-old baby girl is recovering after her second massive operation. While in the womb, an ultrasound revealed a large pocket of fluid inside of her. UMass Memorial doctors knew if not treated correctly and immediately, the baby girl would not make it.
Cry all the time. Because there was many times that they would say to me that she wouldn't make it.
This 26-year-old mother says it's a miracle her baby is alive today after being born with a rare malformation.
It was so tiny and with all these tubes and this big thing that I've never seen before on a baby. It was very emotional.
The baby girl had a rare congenital condition called cloaca. She was born with one channel instead of 3 for waist, sexual, and reproductive functions.
This is not a common anomaly. They occur roughly 1 in 20,000 female live births.
The baby girl was only a day old when UMass Memorial Medical Center's Dr. Jeremy Adlin performed a life-saving surgery.
Persistent cloaca can certainly be fatal in the first few days of life. As soon as the baby was born, she was in respiratory distress because her belly was so full of fluid. In her first hours of life, she needed the surgery team to be at the bedside.
The now 16-month-old baby is still recovering. Adlin says new 3D printing technology helped in preparing for the second surgery.
Having this model certainly cut the OR time down. I've been a part of several operations such as this one, many lasting 24 hours. Despite our patient's very complicated anatomy, we were able to get her into and out of the operating room in just under 12 hours.
Although the girl will need more surgeries, the mother says her daughter will live a great life, and it's all thanks to Dr. Adlin and UMass Memorial.
I just hope that she grows like a normal little girl. They were wonderful, especially Dr. Adlin. Oh my God, he's like an angel.
Now, Dr. Adlin says the baby girl will need one more massive surgery as she continues to grow, and possibly 1 to 2 more minor surgeries, but says after all she has been through, this is something she can definitely handle. Brittany Schaefer, Worcester News Tonight.
The New England Patriots have officially raised their 5th Super Bowl banner and kicked off the 2017 NFL season. The team is currently battling the Kansas City Chiefs in their first regular season game of the year. Our Cam Jandro caught up with fans ahead of tonight's game.
After an off-season of celebrating, the 2017-2018 NFL season has kicked off here in New England.
It's great to have the Patriots back.
The Patriots kick off their campaign against a familiar foe in the Kansas City Chiefs. Fans in Worcester are ecstatic to see the reigning Super Bowl champions hit the field as they look to defend their title.
Pretty excited. I love football. Love it. Love good competition. Don't want to see a blowout. Like to see a tight game, close game. what I'm saying? But at the end, you know who's going to win.
Very excited. They're very good. I remember when they weren't very well in the last, 18 years. They've been very good. They won the Super Bowl last year. Very, very good. Excellent.
The Patriots are coming off the most improbable comeback in Super Bowl history, overcoming a 25-point third-quarter deficit against Atlanta. Pats fans say even with the season starting Thursday, they still can't get over Super Bowl 51.
It was a thrill of a lifetime, okay? It was just something that I gave up, and I'm a deadhead, diehard Patriots fan, and I still gave up, and it shocked me,
The Patriots added a few star players this offseason. Stephon Gilmore, Brandon Cooks, and Philip Dorsett join an already star-studded roster, giving Patriots fans a great deal of confidence heading into the season.
Perfect.
I think they got a good chance to win the Super Bowl. They should win the division if they got the injuries.
I think Tom Brady's going to get one more, and he's going to tie the record for the most in the league with Pittsburgh.
13-3.
And how far in the playoffs do they go?
They go all the way. They go all the way.
Now, after months of anticipation, tonight's game finally kicked off right around 8:30. The Patriots have officially begun their 2017-2018 campaign, where they look to tie an NFL record with a 6th Super Bowl title. Anna?